We are live back to back. We're here on Tuesday now. Of course, NXT Uncut. We did Monday Night Raw versus SmackDown last night. So we back in the den. Come pull up. Time to talk about NXT because Stand and Deliver is heating up for sure.
That is right, you guys. NXT Uncut. We are here, of course, on your Tuesday nights because, it's NXT Day. We have a lot to talk about. We are on our road for NXT Stand and Deliver, which is considered to be NXT's WrestleMania. And there's a lot of things that happened tonight that left a lot of people in in a very good mood. Well, for me personally, it's depending on looking at how the show ended. So I was very happy with the outcome of the show. But the entire show period, I think that the show was overall pretty good. We're starting to see a lot of matches be announced for Stand and Deliver, and I think that by the time we get here, we're like what 2 weeks away from Saturday for WrestleMania weekend period. So we're running through the month of March, and within April we'll be here before you know it. So I'm pretty excited about that. But Nikki, what did you think about NXT tonight and some of the matches that were made official and everything like that?
Well, I always take my nap during NXT a little bit because she be tired. And I have to be rested for the show. So I thought it was good. The excuse me. The women involvement is very prevalent and
Hmm.
it's really good to see. I did go back and watch some of the highlights and I wasn't too impressed with the OC's match. But overall the main event was good. Noman Dar is definitely, to me, he kind of carried. Trick is not the star that y'all make him. Um, I love to see Jasmine, Izzy, JC, and Kiana.
Mm,
And that was
yeah,
something. I think Nikita gonna come back and kick somebody in the damn face.
and she said
Um,
good league.
Solo back, so
Yeah.
and Mello handling business per usual. So get into it.
Yeah, so of course, speaking of the women, we start out tonight with Roxanne Perez taking on Tatum Paxley. I don't know who's doing Roxanne's hair, but I wish they would choose a better hairstyle for her. In a sense,
Girl,
I
she
feel
went to
like
the
kind of
Koreans.
like Xia Li.
Girl, I don't know where the fuck she went, but that shit is tacky. Girl, she got them 3.99. She didn't even get the she got the she got the extensions. Like what was that shit called? Polly Pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, she got the
Well,
Polly Pocket.
well, Miss Polly Pocket
Hmm.
had her match tonight with Tatum Paxley. Of course, this is Tatum trying to get her revenge on a Roxanne for what she did to Lara
Hmm.
the week before and
Not
everything. Well, Pocket got the victory. Uh, she, she got the victory. She pancaked her way to tapping out Miss Tatum Paxley right before Laura returns to come out and at least try to get some type of revenge. But because she's still dealing with her a little bit of her arm injury,
hmm
it didn't work too well. And this could be the outcome of what could be for Stand and Deliver with Roxanne holding up that championship. Listen, I'm so tired of that. Put some respect on people's names. Like I
I
shouldn't
ain't
have.
putting shit on her name.
She ain't got no respect on my name. So why should I put
That's
respect
what
on
I'm
her?
saying. Girl,
What?
girl. If she become a two-time, that's great. I don't give a damn. She is tired. And she needs to get up to the main roster.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Like if she
She ain't
does not
putting shit
win,
on her name.
If she does not win at Stand and Deliver,
What the hell?
Kim Lewis, you got to cash out everybody
Girl.
else. All right, but Lara is definitely pushing to get her hands on Roxanne, and Ava
Mhm.
has made it official that Lara and Roxanne will be going against each other at Stand and Deliver for that NXT Women's Championship. So, Lara, you getting your wish, girl. So I hope you rest up, everybody. That's who.
Everybody.
So we end up moving on to Metaphor. Of course, Lash is still traumatized over what happened last week. With her um locking lips with Trick Williams last week, and she's not in her right mind right now. She
Mm-mm.
can't focus. And Metaphor, the rest of them are trying to get her, you know, they're trying to get her to come back to normal and everything. And then we get the surprising visit from Otis, Akira, and Maxine. Because Otis, of course, he tried to shoot his shot at Lash, but I guess he wasn't beefcakey enough for her.
Oh, oh,
Um, and well, she went with the trick, because he had the treat for her, and Otis did not have that, unfortunately.
Otis,
So
come over here, baby. I got something for you. I may be
did not
small,
have
but
that for her.
I
So
like.
he,
Baby, let me tell you something. Otis got it. Now I know this uncut. Otis got it, baby. Baby, we might have to lay in separate beds,
do you think he's
but
on?
huh?
Never mind. Don't worry about
I
it.
think Otis is fine. He
No, I
got
said, do you
the.
think he's uncut?
Oh hell no! Oh, oh
I was just asking.
girl. Oh, oh, girl. Oh, either
just
way, girl.
just asking.
Girl, I don't know.
Friend of a friend. But yeah.
Listen,
So
I know Chad ain't.
well, that might be accurate. Honestly, he just looked like it. But yeah. So poor Otis. He
Deuces,
tried.
baby.
He tried his best to shoot a shot at Lash, but it didn't turn out that way. So I mean, he may be trying to turn his focus back to
Yeah.
Maxine, and they're still trying to find their way to get inside of that pause tag team match for Stand and Deliver. So I don't know. They do run into the Wolf Dogs later, and they have a match going on for next week with them. And if they beat the Wolf Dogs, then they're
Yeah.
going to find their way to be inserted into the match for Stand and Deliver.
Now,
So.
before we move on,
Mhm.
I do like a little spice. Okay.
Okay.
To Zawa.
I don't think that's the kind of spice.
I don't, I would have to tell him slow down.
It's definitely a jackrabbit. I think it is.
Oh, as long as it's from the back with the arch, baby.
Um, I don't know. He might like
Call
doing
him.
it front.
Call him. Call him.
Jesus Devonte Christ.
Mary was fucking Lazarus.
All right. Well, here we are. We move on to we move
Damn.
on to Josh Briggs ended up after the match happened. Josh Briggs ended up coming out and basically calling out Oba Fema. He's not happy with how Oba did um Brooke Jensen last week. So he's trying to get his opportunity to maybe have some type of redemption for Brooks. And well, then Dijak comes out. They start talking about Dijak looking like Shaft, and then Shaft was like, "You do realize that I'm white?" I mean, there's a lot of white Shafts in this world. I mean, you're carrying one, I'm sure. But it is what it is, per se. And I think that eventually this is probably going to end up being a triple threat match for this North American Championship. These are three big guys, three loud mouths, three trash talkers. And I'm sure that, they're probably going to run this match for Stand and Deliver. It's a must. Like, there's no other way around that. So, and then Sean Spears
Watch your man.
is giving very much Val Venus. I tell you that.
Watch your man.
What?
I'm telling her, watch her man.
Oh, girl, child, Cassie, girl, your
Damn.
man is being watched by Joe Gacy
He just
in the
need a
back.
bald head.
Yeah, I don't like
Girl,
this.
he
Like,
can watch by me. Fuck Joe Gacy.
well, Joe is over here laid on the
Oh,
ground, so maybe he's watching both of y'all.
oh, he ain't
Um,
watching me, baby. I got a law.
the law is not helping at all.
Oh,
He knows how to escape. He's done it
but let me
before.
tell you, I don't even live. The police department I ain't gonna pull up. The sheriff. Okay,
I'm pretty sure he's friends with the sheriff.
girl,
Listen, there's always friends with the sheriff.
you got something for every damn thing, don't you?
I'm just
You do.
I've seen too many movies. They always friends with the sheriff. The sheriff be playing the part too. So, but
You
yeah,
right.
so Sean Spears, he's watching, along the way, and as Sean Spears is watching them, Joe Gacy is watching him. I don't know if he's technically looking at his bottoms or what, uh, but I don't know. And then we move on to this.
Been
What
on the internet.
it might be,
You been on the
but
internet too much.
that was something Sean Spears ain't done with Ridge. Well, Ridge did have a video package, but once again, I don't care about Ridge Hollins. So we move on to this tag match here because this is to determine who will join LWO in that triple threat match for the number one contender opportunity to face the Wolf Dogs at Stand and Deliver. So we had Axiom and Nathan Frazier taking on who did they face? I believe they faced Miles and Charlie Dempsey is who
I
they
thought
faced.
they faced Drew Gulak.
No, Drew was in that Heritage Cup match.
Oh, right. This is. I think this might have been when I took it now.
Probably so. But yes, it was Miles and Charlie that faced Nathan and Axiom. It was going really well. It was really, really great match. I think Nathan and Axiom are a wonderful tag team. I enjoy seeing all of the stunts that they pull out, pause in these matches and everything. So it's no brainer that they would be the ones to get the victory over, you know, the quarter people and
Yeah.
all that. So shout out to them. And then we move on to the twins, Sol Ruka and Brinley Reese. Um, very athletic match here between these two ladies. It's nice to see Sol back in the ring after her injury that she sustained because of Blair Davenport. And even though Sol Ruka did get that victory, it's always nice to see her finisher. And I would if there would come a time where 2K does decide to add Soul to the game, I'm pretty sure her moveset is gonna be insane. And I know a lot of people are gonna be trying to use her corner
Yeah.
move as well that she has. So girl, you look unhappy over here, girl. Be happy.
Ah!
What's the problem? Why is
They
y'all
ran
mean?
out of nachos. I would have been mad too.
Girl, not them stale ass chips. You don't make your nachos at
Girl,
home.
check them because I told you I went to the movies and they was old.
Well, I don't know because whenever I go to the movies to get like nachos, I don't have no problems.
Well, that's you.
Maybe y'all should get like me so that y'all don't have to worry about them
Girl,
stale
hell no,
ass
it ain't got nothing to do with you. Girl, it got to do with motherfucking productivity and cleaning out that damn old ass stuff.
Well, y'all be eating that stale ass
No,
popcorn.
I do not.
Do you eat the popcorn
No.
at all?
I had nachos.
But have you eaten the popcorn
I
before?
have eaten popcorn before, yes.
Do
I
you
bring
enjoy the
baby, I
popcorn then?
bring tuna sandwiches, snacks,
And this is
wings.
why the movie theater be stinking because you bringing fish
I
to
don't
the
give a damn.
goddamn movie
I
theater.
don't give a damn.
We're
They
trying to
took out
enjoy
the
the
food.
movie.
They took out the food court for the movies.
Well,
The
I keep it
the
on about
the
that.
mall, what mall ain't got no food court.
Um, strip malls.
Girl, I'm talking.
I've had it. Enough.
I just I was just answering the question. Like I thought you wanted to know. My bad. I'm sorry. Well, So Ruka got the victory, and Blair Davenport said, bitch, she thought I forgot what you did to my match. Hell no. She came out here and big kneed her ass in the face. So obviously we're gonna be moving forward with Soul Ruka and Blair Davenport in that ugly ass outfit she had on. I don't know. She got it from Dawes Kills or Hot Topic or Spencer
Oh,
or
you talking about?
Underground or something, but that outfit was terrible. I don't know what she got going on, but it's some UK shit or whatever. So, moving forward with more of the NXT locker room, we have Miss Georgina, Miss NXT in training, according to Ariana Grace. Um, well, I mean, Gigi or Georgina did not win her match last week. She lost via disqualification for low blowing that woman her kuka, and well, you know, she this is the outcome of it. And well, we're going to see what this transformation is going to be like for Miss Georgina, um, and everything like that. So I don't know if Ariana is going to be, putting her in some dresses like hers or what. Like, what is the finished product is going to be like? It's going to be like Princess Diaries or something. Except Gigi's not, like an ugly Betty or anything. She's just a grungy, rave emo type girl, and maybe Ariana's gonna bring her to life, bring some color into her life, outside of her hair. Oh, what if she changed her hair? Oh God. Wow.
To like blonde.
No, like black or some shit, like how she used to be. I mean, if she
Gigi,
chooses to go blonde, I don't think that'd be great.
Gigi, when she sees me,
Her the fuck outside right the fuck now. Bring her the fuck outside.
Like somebody help her, please.
like, you
This is
ruined my whole booking.
because you
Like you ruined my
everybody
whole
playing a
booking.
part. Everybody has to play a part, through and through. So, but shout out to
Look,
Miss Georgina. Let's figure out exactly what's going to happen. Ariana looked like a proud mother, taking a photo of her daughter after she just, done some shit. But it is what it is. We heard from the family and a Skype call from Dragonoff, of course, getting ready for Stand and Deliver. I don't know how many live video meetings we're gonna all be a part of. Get us out the group chat. We didn't ask to be here. Like unless y'all gonna do in-person meetups, stop calling us from FaceTime. We want to y'all need to be in person. Dragonoff, what you doing? You dressed up in a damn suit, but you talking to us behind like we in a Zoom meeting or something. Come outside. Okay? They can't do nothing. They can't hurt you at all whatsoever. So I don't know, but it does lead to Stack and Dragunov will be having a match next week, and we will get into that.
Papa got to play mind games.
But girl, stop playing mind games, okay? There's
I'm
always coming
starting to like him a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
with Dragunov. They always come around.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of time. I'm sure he in the gym doing some outrageous ass lifting, like lifting up bears or some shit. Ken, let me tell you something. You leave me alone, okay? I can talk about Dragunov. Now, back up.
Worry about worry about Lola having a film at home.
Lola Brooke, bro. That shit was
That shit is nasty.
yeah. Speaking of Lola, she did send like a video message back to Carmen about how what she can do. She can do better. I can do better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Fucking childish ass video. Girl,
Girl,
nobody cares how many spin kicks you can do, how many punches you can do fast. You can't even do that shit in the goddamn ring. Your career in MMA didn't even last that damn long. I barely even knew who the fuck you were.
girl, she said,
What about the divas? Come on!
Yeah.
What about the divas?
What about I'm talking about?
What about them?
"What
All
about him?"
right. Now, there's that. So we moved on to Riley Osborne taking on one of the members from the quarter catch crew or whatever they want to be for the Heritage Cup, because since everyone holds this damn cup, they're able to switch out who they want to face or whatever. So Drew Gulak actually stepped up to the plate. This match between him and Riley, it was actually really, really good, no lie. Riley, he's a fantastic wrestler. He does a lot of crazy stunts. That is, I mean, just out of this world, honestly. But he ends up losing not because he couldn't beat Drew Gulak, but because Jasmine Nick and JC Jane decided they want to come out and be a distraction and everything with Chase U. And basically Jasmine held on to Riley's leg, and Drew Gulak ended up getting that victory. So I don't know, honey. The girls is mad, baby. The girls are mad, honey. Thea's finna throw down with Charlie. Though I ain't gonna lie. When they all came into the ring, I was like, hold on now. She's really about to slide on that man for real. Now
You need to focus on
didn't-
her studies.
she didn't bulk back up now, so she ready to fight anybody. Equality, okay. But yeah, so there's that, and then backstage afterwards, JC and Jasmine caught up with Izzy and Kiana, and of course they were, talking about Thea, and and how Thea whatever, and then also Kiana and Izzy, Kiana and Izzy were talking about how Fallon and Kalani are all buddy now, blah blah, and all this and that, and then next thing you know, they start fighting backstage or whatever, all this and that. Like, the girls are definitely um running NXT in so
Yeah.
many different ways, and you can see a lot of different of the different groups are coming together in various different ways. So I hope they have something planned for them for Stand and Deliver. I think that'd be great outside of just having something for, of course, Laura and Roxanne. So I think that would be great to see. But also, we get to this match here. Tank and Hang versus the OC. This is also to see who will be added into that final spot for that triple threat match for the no more contendership to face the Wolf Dogs or whatever. It was an okay match. It was cool. Not anything too, overly exciting and whatnot. But the OC, they did win. And so they will be a part of that number one contender triple threat match. And the winning team challenges Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin at Stand and Deliver. So we have LWO, Axiom and Nathan, and then the OC. I'm hoping that this goes to Nathan and Axiom. I feel like LWO, they don't really need it, to be honest. What? Why are you looking like that?
I'm surprised.
I don't feel like they need it. I mean, them coming down here is just a filler. Now, to be honest, and with Nathan and Axiom, they've been putting in the work down here in NXT. Now, if they try to do like this a long term story booking that they like to call it, since they don't really use that terminology anymore, then they probably will go with the OC, because they've kind of been in the interaction with the Wolf Dogs more than LWO, to be honest. I don't really think I've seen too much of LWO even being, in that. But I mean, if Alpha Academy is able to beat the War Dogs next week, then this will be a fatal four-way. And then we'll truly find out who's going to be the one to face them
Damn.
at Stand and Deliver. So who knows? But we get to our main event here. Trick Williams versus Noman Dar. Really nice closing main event of the show. Trick in the main event. Congratulations. It wouldn't have happened if Noman Dar wasn't here, or if you didn't have your feud going on with Mello. Lash tried to be a little bit of distraction again, but it did not help at all whatsoever. And Trick does end up getting the victory in this match here tonight, but he also gets laid on his back. What the fuck? Y'all are crazy as hell. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't worry, I got y'all. He is laid on his back afterwards though, because obviously they didn't want me to put this in here because Trick and his people are trying to block me from showing him getting his ass knocked the fuck out. But guess there's always work and mysterious. What is going on here? I get on here and people are dry humping each other. Okay. So, but yeah, so Trick, he gets laid out after he thought that Mello was coming out
Hey, yo.
to huh?
I said, hey, yo.
Hey yo, it's crazy. But yeah, so Trick thought that Melo was coming out to up out from the entranceway, but unfortunately, he was one of the security guys he was playing as, and he beat the hell out of Trick and laid his ass down on the motherfucking ground. He did exactly that, and that was whoop that Trick. Exactly that. Thank you. He did exactly that, and that was whoop that Trick. So, and I just want to show y'all how that man was laid out. So, give me a second. Ta-da! Is this who y'all wanted to win? Is this who y'all want to win? That man is one step ahead of him. Always. Your
Well,
name is tricky. You can't even trick these. Okay. Well, there's that. Lash was flustered. The entire match was funny. He was the shortest one. Okay. What's our problem? That short king knocked down that little man. So there's that. But we also, like I said, it was already announced that Carmelo will be taking on Trick at Stand and Deliver. Yeah, is that y'all king that y'all praise so much? Okay. Like I said, let's see where this goes after Stand and Deliver. Because I mean, the outcome could be Trick beating Melo. It could not be, and so on and so forth. But of course, we'll be here to give our predictions on Stand and Deliver once the full match card is out. Same thing with a WrestleMania. Also announced, Lara Valkyria will be defending her NXT Women's Championship against Roxanne Perez too. That was also announced tonight. Trick and Melo's match was announced earlier within the last week and everything over the weekend, basically. So, but that's that, and that was NXT Uncut, and I hope you guys enjoyed every bit of it. Once again, Melo is that guy. He is him. Always will be him, and ain't nothing. As long as Trick main event, I'm going to tell you right now, they're probably not going to main event.
This ain't night one, night two.
They don't have their feud, maybe fewing, but they're probably. I mean, I don't think they're going to main event. I do feel like they're going to have Dragunov because he's champion being the main event. I don't know any match particular on NXT where the champion did not main event in a sense. So I'm just gonna go with that now. If they get to the point where they push them to be main event, then hey, it is what it is. Congratulations. Trick would have not gotten there if he didn't have this feud with Melo. Point blank, period. So there's that. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you guys for coming in. As always, shout out to Battleground Podcast for allowing us to do what we do here in the Shakers Den. Continue to follow us on all social media platforms at the Shakers Den all over and everything like that. And we'll be back on Thursday for TNA Wrestling. They're also on their way to for like Philly and for Rebellion as well. So got a lot of things cooking up there in TNA. But this has been NXT Uncut in the Den, of course, where it's invite only. And you guys have a great night.
Bye.